G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. So we're here with another Winter of Woe Hulkling fight, another objective kill. This is hashtag Dimensional Being and I'm doing it with the old 5-star Magik. She is maxed out, Sig 200, 5-star Ascended, but I think a lot of people have their Magiks maxed out because she wasn't carried through to 6 or 7-star. So yeah, a lot of you guys should have one of these, but she's not amazing for the fight, but she definitely gets it done. She's a hero, so she gets those passive stuns into the block with the specials. Very helpful things. Yeah, I'll run through some of the fight. So to start off, you just want to be hitting into Hulkling's block as normal. You also want to keep in mind that you got to knock him down and also have 3 buffs on him whenever you want to deal damage. So for that, I either like to do what I just did there, where you throw the special 1 into his block and then get the cheeky knockdown. Or, also yeah, I got smashed here, but thankfully limbo, so I'm completely saved. That happens a few times here, and sometimes I don't get saved. It's a bit of a scuffed fight. Anyway, sorry, as I was saying, this is the other thing you can do to knock him down, which is heavy counter his special 2. He gains like 0 distance off the end of that special 2, so you can really use that to kind of judge the distance. I like to do, depends how far away you are from him, but it's usually 2 or 3 dashbacks, and you should be sweet with the spacing to just launch a heavy attack. The main way that you're going to be dealing damage in this fight is by hitting into Hulkling's block and then launching your special 2 into his block, and hopefully when you cross over that bar of power to get to that 2 bars, you activate limbo as well, because the Daunteds that you apply increase all sources of damage during your special attacks. That will include that little limbo tick. It's not a huge difference, but it does definitely add up over the fight. Now I'm once again doing the strategy I always preach of just kind of play safely and get the fight down. Like, I'm not focusing on always launching special 2s into his block when he has no protection. You know, if I need to launch the special 2 into his block with the protection, that's okay. If I got to launch special 3 because I don't manage my power properly, that's okay. If I launch a special 1 into his block and then knock down with that passive stun, that's also fine. Just, you know, whatever I have to do to get the fight down consistently, because it's quite a long fight. It's more of a battle of attrition than anything else. Also, while I'm thinking of it, that special 1 heavy counter thing that I did, that's very risky, especially if you're later in the fight. You got to have really good spacing off the end of that special 1. My spacing wasn't great, but I just kind of threw it anyway because I was only like a few minutes into the fight. But yeah, I don't recommend you doing that at all. It's pretty unsafe, and you've got to be pretty precise to get that, because here you got to be close to him during that, as he's leading up to that big burst at the end, so that you're ready to just dash back that burst, recover with a light attack, and then launch the heavy. It's a bit risky, and I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, for the most part, I would say that's it for the Magik guide. Like, she's very basic. She has like 2 abilities, and we're not even using the main one, which is the power lock, power drain type thing. So yeah, all it is really is you got to be able to heavy counter the special 2, but I guess you don't even need to. You can just play it slowly and launch special 1s in the block and then knock down like that, like what's happening right now. Then get that protection down. Unfortunately, he was special 1 happy, but then I'm probably just going to hit once and dash back. Yeah, so I'm not trying to push him over to that bar of power because he loves using that special 1. There if I was a bit more patient, I could have launched the special 2 because it gives you that power a bit delayed, but yeah. I'm just kind of, you know, playing it kind of safe. I should get the heavy counter here, you'd think. Had to use a light attack because I had bad spacing. But yeah, it's just kind of like this kind of rhythm you'll get into. Special 2. It chunks him, don't get me wrong, it chunks him. So that's all you want to get used to. Just kind of getting through. I should use another one. Yeah, that's a good chunk that we just took off him, and I'm going to dash back, bait special 2, heavy counter, and then we're going to get back into that rhythm. That's what you want to get into. That's the ideal scenario for you. But yeah, it's just a bit of a longer fight. It's definitely harder than Chavez, but again, some people don't have a Chavez. I didn't. I took up the 5-star, but I would still say the 5-star Chavez is easier than 5-star Magik. But it's also, you know, a bit of fun, like revisiting Magik and using her in this weird way. With that said, like, I could blab on for another 4 or 5 minutes that this fight took. You know, there's no real point. I might as well chuff off and let you guys either watch the gameplay or, you know, just you're here for the guide and you give it a crack yourselves. Hopefully some of you guys can get it done with her. It's pretty fun if you do end up getting it down. You'll see towards the end of the fight, I get clobbered. I think I end this fight on like 7% health or something. Yeah, he graces me with my life. And at the start there, I got clipped with limbo, so I got it all back. But yeah, things like that can happen in this fight. And you can either get punished for it or Magik just saves you because she's got limbo up. So yeah, good luck if you do try it. Cheers for watching. I appreciate any likes, comments, and subscriptions that you guys leave. It really helps to support the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. With that said, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next guide. Cheers. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm actually going to bait you again. This is like the second time in a video I've done this recently, but I've signed off, but I'm also back because right here is when I get clipped. But Hulkling pushes me over a bar of power, limbo triggers, so then I get the health back from that second hit he did to me. So there's a few things to be thankful for there. The first one is that the first hit he did to me put me over that first bar of power and it triggered limbo, because if not I'd be weaker. And that becomes very important in about 30 seconds or less. The second thing to be thankful for is that he only hit me twice, because if he had hit me more I would have been in big trouble. Because the limbo regens, but it takes a bit of time and he might have killed me before that. So you can see that's some incredible gameplay you just witnessed, where I managed to whiff a special attack into thin air and then get punished. But he doesn't kill me, and the first hit that he hit me with was during that special attack limbo, so I got that back as well. It's just ridiculous how poorly I was able to play and still get rewarded and like get the solo done. Because yeah, I had a previous attempt before this is my second attempt, where I got him down to, I think, it could have been 3%. It was barely anything, and then I just got absolutely clapped. I hadn't taken any damage the whole fight, and then I just get absolutely minced. And then I do this, I'm like, oh my goodness, am I about to choke when he's got like 20% left? But no, we kept going and we got it done. I was so nervous in that last like 3% type area. But I'm actually going now, so goodbye and cheers.